Don't want anybody to go through this. It's just, it's devastating. I mean, and it happens every day.
A sobering reminder from a father who knows what drinking and driving can do. The warmer months are here, and he knows people will be out having a good time.
He just wants them to remember drinking and driving do not mix. NBC4's Eric Halpern joins us with this reminder. Eric, very personal plea from him as well.
Jared and Jen, this father goes around speaking to students and people who have been convicted of OVI about the dangers of drinking and driving. A big part of his message: make a plan for a sober ride before the drinking starts. The summer months were some of Brandon Kent's favorites since he loved the beach. In 2004, he was a student at Columbus State. He wanted to be a paramedic, but a drunk driver hit him head on I-71.
It's, it's been, 19 years, and it's still tough. We get through it, but take each day at a time and remember the good times.
Brandon and two friends in the car with him did not survive. They were 19, he was 21. Brandon's dad, Bob, shows pictures of his car to the groups he speaks to about the dangers of drunk driving.
A lot of people come up to me and say, how can you keep talking about it? And I said, well, you know what? It actually helps me. Because if it's just one person in the room that connects with what I'm saying, could save a life.
The summertime often means more celebrations and get-togethers. Kent wants to remind people it's okay to have a good time, but not okay to drink and drive.
Nobody wins. Everybody loses. I call it a membership in a club you wouldn't want your worst enemy. It's that bad.
The Ohio State Highway Patrol is sharing a similar message for those who decide to drink.
Definitely do not get behind the wheel because all you're doing is increasing the chances of you becoming critically injured or killed in a crash or someone else.
Lieutenant Nathan Dennis with the OSHP and Kent want people to remember to always make a plan for a sober ride before the drinking starts.
To me, it's a no-brainer, but a lot of people think, well, I can have a few drinks or whatever and I'll be okay. And I just share with them, why take the chance? Why take the chance?
And according to the State Highway Patrol, since 2018, there have been about 67,000 OVI-related crashes. About 3,000 of those have been deadly. Local for you in Columbus, I'm Eric Halpern, NBC4.
All right, Eric. Now, drunk driving takes a devastating toll across the nation, and the numbers from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration prove that. 229 children 14 and under die every year as a result of drunk driving crashes, and 1/3 of car accidents are due to drunk drivers. Deadly accidents as a result of drinking tend to double on the weekend. And college-age drivers are involved in 19% of drunk driving crashes. The government believes that raising the minimum drinking age in 1984 may have saved close to 32,000 lives.